Running with the law for ex-Buffalo Sabre Matthew Barnaby, who's now charged with DWI. Good evening, everyone. Jackie's on assignment tonight. Police in Clarence say former Buffalo Sabre Matthew Barnaby was intoxicated and driving an SUV, missing a tire. This comes just months after his arrest in a domestic incident. News 4's Luke Moretti is live for you with new details tonight. Luke?
Well, Don, right behind me is the Snooty Fox Lounge right here on Delaware Avenue. We have learned that Barnaby was spotted here around 12:30 this morning. It was only hours later that he was pulled over in the town of Clarence.
Seeing a car going down any road at 3 in the morning, missing a tire and sparks flying is certainly unusual.
Former Buffalo Sabres player Matthew Barnaby is facing a drunken driving charge after his Porsche SUV was stopped by a sheriff's deputy on Dana Marie Parkway in Clarence around 3 in the morning.
The vehicle was missing the driver's side front tire, and there was some what he described as being extensive damage to the front of the vehicle.
Barnaby was alone when he was pulled over, not far from his residence. Authorities tell us a motorist saw the vehicle swerving side to side and then dialed 911.
He was cooperative. Standard field sobriety tests were administered to Mr. Barnaby, which he failed.
The 38-year-old Barnaby is a hockey analyst for ESPN. The company sent us a statement saying they're looking into the situation.
The driver refused to take a chemical test, a data master test. He was given the opportunity to speak with his attorney, which he did. He refused to take the chemical test.
Sheriff's investigators are still trying to piece together what caused the damage to the vehicle Barnaby was driving.
We'll continue to find the accident. We'd like to know what he struck.
This isn't his first brush with the law. Barnaby pleaded guilty to reduced misdemeanor charges last summer following an incident at his estranged wife's home. The agreement called for the charges to be dismissed if he stayed out of trouble for a year. Erie County District Attorney Frank Sedita says that could be in jeopardy if he decides to ask the court to reinstate the charges. Now, D.A. Sedita telling me today that he hasn't made a decision on that. Meanwhile, Barnaby was released to his attorney early this morning. He's scheduled to make an appearance in town of Clarence Court at a later date. We'll keep you posted. We're live in Buffalo tonight. Luke Moretti, News 4 at 5.